cannot believe I found this at the BINS, and it's in perfect condition, y'all. Well, hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am back at the Goodwill BINS, but today it's for a purpose. I am getting some books for a book drive that my friend is having at work, and she wanted to know where you can get the least expensive books that are good quality, and I was like, the BINS. So darn the luck, I gotta go to the BINS today, but this time I got a little bit smarter. I brought my own bag because it is packed in here, and I can bet you there's no cards. So come on y'all, and let's go get some books and see what else we can find at the Goodwill outlet, aka the BINS. Well, I thought I would actually look at these because look how pretty that is. That's an older picture, and then look at that. That's pretty too, right? On my first bin of books. I'm gonna be choosy because she needs 40 books. Ooh, the biggest snowman ever. I'm gonna get some hardback as well as some softcover books for her. Holy cow, look at this. And I think some of that is in there. Look, I don't know if all the pieces are in there, but that's massive. I got these books so far. Now we're keeping looking. Oh, that's an interesting little book. It's a pop-up book. Good one. And this is a good one too. Look at all this denim fabric. That's good. Look at all of this. Look at all of these vintage collage papers. I don't want the book, but I might want the papers. And they also have all of this stack of paper too. It's heavy, but I actually found the bottom to a butter dish, and I'd love to find the top, but I don't think I found a cart. I waited for a lady to check out to get the cart. Okay, y'all, over there, Chris, Flip the World, is going live on Whatnot. I just have to show y'all, look, all of these scrapbook boxes. I don't know if they're gonna charge like a book. If they charge like a book, we'll definitely be picking some of these up because I can resell those, but I need to see if, because they're very weighty, I need to see how they're gonna charge for it. This is like cardstock paper that's textured. My goodness, Christie would go crazy. Teddy bears, surprise. There's a little board book. We can pick that one up. Okay. I was told that over here would be some books. Oh, look at that. That's a cute little flashlight. I was told there would be some books over here. And so I'm going to check it out. I need to go check out what everybody else was digging in, but I missed. Not storytelling. Look at that. As long as there's not an inscription in there, that'll be great. Oh, there's an inscription. This is new with tags. From Home Essentials. Now, is that Target? I think that might be Target. So I don't want books with inscriptions simply because this is a book drive for other kiddos. I don't even want to know. I simply don't want to know. This one, and I think there's a guy over there that got another one. And I'm gonna see if he got the other one, if he wants this one. Oh, yes, he had that one. and I did give it to him. I mean, might as well have a set, right? There you go. I'm still looking for books. I don't know why books are so hard to find today, but I see like a lot of clothes. So that's a cool find. It's heavy though. Wow, here's 2 lids for the Tupperware cake. There's some stuff to be found up in here. Rifle caliber book. But I need a kid's book. I don't think that's kid friendly. It's not very busy in here today. This is really pretty. But I don't need any mugs, and I certainly don't need any of these, but I do like them. A lot of these books, but let's see if they, oh, somebody's testing out a vacuum cleaner. But see, like this one has an inscription. I actually have this hardback book. It is a great book. It's a great book. I found a little pocket of books right here. Oh, and I have this one in my collection for teachers. The cast iron at the top, because I know people like that, but I'm really worried that with all these sewing notions, there's going to be some needles down in here too. Check out these finds. Popular Science from 1935 and Aero Digest from 1934. I'm going to pick these up just for GP. Okay. Not this. But that's cute. The paint is coming off, but y'all look at this. Bacon press. It's super heavy, or I would probably pick that up. Here's some little Tupperware. You found this though. That might be good. See how many. Oh, glass. All of that is glass. Be careful. Be careful. Well, that's cute. And I found this buried underneath. Well, here's a Santa. It's a weird looking Santa. Finding these everywhere. I think they're ornaments. I think they're little Halloween ornaments. Okay, y'all, so it's the next day. I had to just rest and cool off. For the love, it was hot out there. I don't know if you saw my Instagram little reel that I did telling you just how hot it was, but follow me on Instagram at Sweet Treats and Pretties and see the one that I'm talking about. Lord, it was hot. So I had to just cool off, take a shower, and just decompress a little bit. But I want to show you all of the wonderful things that I got at the Goodwill bins. Now, I'm also going to be recording another haul right after this one, so hence the same shirt. You'll see the same clothes in that video too. It will be next Tuesday. So don't forget to click that notification bell to all so you don't miss it. I found a new thrift store, y'all. But let me show you the things that I got at the Goodwill bins. It was actually a calm day at our bins, and I went there for the purpose of, like I said, finding some books for my friend to donate. And normally there are just tons and tons of books, and it just makes me so sad in my heart. Like I told you in the Goodwill bin shop along that I did not long ago, I'll link that above in the iCard and in the description below so that you can see just how many books normally there are. But it took me 2 hours. Well, I wasn't totally looking for books the whole time, but it took me 2 hours just to find 20 books. And y'all, I think I was supposed to get 40 books. So anyway, let me show you what I got. So she said elementary level. I'm going to go through these super fast. I need to go through and get stickers off. I'll go through and disinfect these, make sure the pages aren't torn up and that kind of stuff. But I got a board book for Corduroy's Halloween. I got an Eric Carle book. And then I got some books for the upper readers. I'm a little person teacher by trade and by experience. So yeah, I have to expand my reading levels and picked up some of those, like the Thomas Jefferson. This is good for social studies, especially in 4th grade here. Teddy Bear Birthday Surprise. Follow the Rainbow with Toby. That one's fun. And I did pick up a 101 Dalmatians Goldenrod book, y'all. I know I collect these myself, but it's for the children. It's for the kids, y'all. I got a Hop on Pop, who doesn't love that? A Clam I Am. Then Llama Llama Loot to Drama. Love those books. Then an Icky Bug book, because I know kids like icky bugs. Who remembers this book? Now, this is a hardback book, and this is the kind that I was saying just makes me so sad in my heart. Y'all, this is Barnes & Noble, and this is a hardback book with a dust cover. And let me see if it has a price where I can see a price. I don't see a price on this, but y'all, this is a really good hardback book. But did anybody remember reading the Harry books? He's a fun character. Bunny Race. Then Little Curious George. Got to have a little bit of Curious George. Here's another hardback book. This is, I believe, this author is a Caldecott winner. I'm not sure if it's a Caldecott winner or not. I think so. This Ezra Jack Keats. This is a hardback with a dust cover. And y'all, look at this. This thing was $16.99. I got it for the kids for 50 cents. And then, since everybody's going back to school, the pigeon has to go to school. So you wouldn't understand the excitement of these books unless you've been a teacher looking for all of these. This one was also $16.99. And then I picked up this one, Dog's Best Friends, because look, this had a little charm on it, and it was a Scholastic. This book was $9.99, y'all, and I'm sure it was at a book fair. Who remembers the Scholastic Book Fair? Raise your hand in the chat. I Lost My Kisses. This is a cute little book. This is actually would be a good little book for social skills. This one was $14.99. And then look at this. This one is still in the plastic wrap. And this one is Mr. George Baker. Now, I'm not familiar with this book, but it was a Reading Rainbow book, and it is still in the plastic wrap. So those are the 20 books that I got for my friend Rachel for her book drive at her work, and it only cost her $10. So y'all, I forgot to tell you how much I spent. I spent a total of $27.19 on everything that I got. And books are 2 for $1, 50 cents each, but if you buy them just one at a time, they're 69 cents. So I found a couple of magazines that I wanted, and I also put these on my Instagram. I picked up a Popular Science vintage magazine, and this is from March of, I believe, 1934 or 35. Which one was this one? Well, this one was 34, so this one is 1935. It's a Popular Science magazine. Now, it does have some damage right here, but it's 1935, and y'all, it is a different genre. It's a different than I normally pick up. Recording Drum for Weather Instruments is the one in the center. It's a really thick magazine. I'm going to do a little bit of comp on this and see what I can find, but I thought that the subject matter was very different. And just something that would be really cool, especially, oh, look at this one, for people who collect the ephemera. I thought this was really cool. And let's see, there's 124 pages in this, full of ads, full of pictures. And I thought this would be a really great pickup for 50 cents. And the other one that I picked up is 1934 February. It is an Aero Digest. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't see these kind of magazines around here. And to find them at the BINS, that was amazing. I love the red, white, and blue graphics on the magazine. I just thought this, again, was a great subject matter. I know a lot of people collect like aerospace and airplane and all of the different kinds. Oh, there's a Texaco ad. All of the different types of information and ephemera that relate to airplanes and aerospace. So I picked this up too. I just had to, for $1 for both magazines. I thought that was a really good idea. What do you think? Okay, so the next thing, y'all, I picked up, and I don't know why I picked up so many. I think I picked up this many, quite honestly, because the guy told me, as I said in the video, that I could have them for 50 cents each. And I am going to keep one. I think I'm going to keep one. I don't know. I might sell them all. But if you are interested in anything that you see in any of my hauls, you can always reach out to me at scprincess1@comcast.net, and I can let you know if the item is still available. Sometimes I go ahead and take things to my booth, or I have them set aside for live sales. And you'd be surprised, a lot of people shop my hauls. But I am going to be selling these sets, and these are all paper crafting. They're all scrapbook paper books, y'all. Now these run about $19 to $25 each. And I thought I would just kind of show you some of the coloring and some of the designs in these. I got 10. The only thing that's not a book is this paper, and I'm considering keeping it, but I'm not sure. This has got the damask design on there. Let me see if I can show you, almost like a wallpaper. You know how you have that material, but it's got all of these colors, and this is really expensive because I just needed one sheet before. Another one that is super expensive, I'll have to put the comp somewhere. If I can find any of these comps, I will put them on the screen. But y'all, this is from 2008, and this has 180 sheets. Look how thick that thing is. 180 sheets. I cannot believe I found these at the BINS. And they're pretty much full. Now, I'm not going to sit here and count all the sheets. I'm going to sell these as bulk lot. And that means that I'm going to come up with a price to what I think that is more than fair. Look at that one. Even had some that you could make into tags for junk journaling. Yes. These are really, really great. And so I got them at 50 cents a piece, but I do know that even on sale sometimes, like this one was on sale at Hobby Lobby for $20. This is called Once Upon a Time. And look at those. Look at those pieces. And it's got dragons. Oh, this reminds me of Alex at Chapter 2 Vintage Co. because it has kind of that fairy Halloween. Look at all those great pieces. Here lived a handsome hunk far away. Oh, look at that with the mermaid. So yeah, I'm going to be looking to see. I'll probably count some of the pieces just to kind of get an idea of and see if any of them are on sale. Now, these are some pieces that I might sell as add-ons. This one is not in a book. It was probably in cellophane, but this is the vintage stack. And I'm just going to show you what some of the images and some of the paper and stuff like that is in this one. Look, isn't that beautiful? So I might be selling these pages individually. Let me know what you think in the comments, because sometimes people might just want one specific page, and I could sell 1 or 2 pages or make them into lots. And I know we have a lot of paper crafters in our group. Oh my gosh, well-behaved women rarely make history. I didn't do it. Did too. Can you believe I found these at the BINS, y'all? Oh, look at that. Y'all, these are absolutely fabulous. So I think that for that one, I will probably sell it as pieces. Now here is another one. This one was $19.99. This is all the seasons. So in this one, I've got Christmas, school starting back. I thought I saw some Halloween in this as well. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I'm trying red, white, and blue. Oh gosh, all of the paper. Easter. So there is one piece that's almost like cardboard. I thought I saw some Halloween in this one. Maybe I was wrong. I've got every other season, so maybe they used the Halloween. Oh no, there's some spider webs. It's just a few pieces. I also got, isn't this a great deal? I got the Fiesta one. And this one, oh, it's just got all kinds of pretties. Look at all those different designs. And I love the gold foil that are on some of these. Those are cute. But yeah, I haven't decided if I'm going to sell them as a whole book or lots of pages. I think most of them will be whole book. And I think that I can send this media mail because it's just paper. Now I like this one too. This was the Taj Mahal. Now this says that it was 48 sheets. This one is really thick. This is almost like cardstock, but look at the beautiful pages in this one. You can't really see. Look at that gold foil. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, wait, here's a burgundy with the gold foil. So this in itself was a great deal. And I'll either take them to my booth and I may have them in some live sales, but I know this is the Little Miss, so some pastels that would be cute for, you know, like the spring. Oh, is that gold foil? I'm into the gold foil. Like this one is textured. You can see it has some texture on it. So again, if you are a scrapbooker, or now this one's missing a page or two, so, and again, these are not going to be super expensive. They're not going to be the $19 and $20 that you would buy them at the store. Oh, I like this one. It says, "You are my sunshine." But I probably will sell these as books, except for the vintage piece one, because it's not bound in any way. And so these will be at a greatly reduced price than you can get them in the store. And some of these might even be retired based on the year. These look like they were anywhere from 2000 to 2000 and maybe 13. So still, they're 10 years old. So some of these may even be retired. Okay, so all of those counted as books, and there were 10 of those. So I got all of that for $5. I thought that was an amazing deal. I got these two for another $1, and for the two of them. So I spent $16 in books. $16 in books, and I spent $9.12 on everything that you see in this bag. And we're going to go through it together, but $9.12 based on what I put in this bag is not a bad deal, y'all. So let's go through it. I want to show you the two biggest pieces that I got, and you see these right when I walk in. Y'all, look at this cross-stitched piece. Is that not beautiful? Look at the work that is in there. Now this is a framed piece. The batting on the back says 1988. So 1988 right here is when the pattern was made, but the detail in this is absolutely beautiful. And it's a big piece. I actually really like this and may hang this in my home, frame and all. It was framed. As you can see, this looks like some stuff my granny would do with the tape and stuff like that. But I think this is a beautiful piece, and I just couldn't leave this at the bins because that is a lot of work. It's absolutely beautiful. It's got to be like 17 or 18, oh gosh, by 10 or 12. I think it's by 12. That's a beautiful piece. Another piece that you saw right when I walked in was this. Y'all, check out this beautifully framed Victorian style picture. Now, I'm sure that's a print on the inside, but this is glass. This is not plastic. That is glass. There was no breaks in this frame. And it has got the original backing on there. It's kind of like a felt, maybe like a crushed velvet, if you will, little backing on there. But I absolutely loved it. Now, I picked it up for the frame, but then I thought, I actually just really like it like this. And it is a really good size. Y'all, that is so pretty. I don't know this lady, but she's absolutely gorgeous. And it does have a slight bevel to the glass right here. It's not flat, but that is glass there. I'm sure it's a print, but isn't she beautiful? This is a really nice piece. And now remember, I only spent $9 for these two and everything else that's in my bag. Okay, so I had to shut the door because Lovey's just getting home, and I think that I had the air conditioner noise in the back. So that's the noise that you hear, but if you know anything, you know it's hot and we're not cutting off this air conditioner. The next thing that I found was this round platter, and I thought it was in really great shape. It's dirty, it needs to be cleaned up. I love the retro 70 colors on there. It would make a good centerpiece, like in the center of the table, to put the condiments and the napkins and all that. And I was surprised when I turned it over and it says hand painted, made and designed in Japan. And this is kind of like that, I guess, melamine is made by Melmac, or is it Melmac is made, I think it's melamine. So I picked this up as well. This is a great little pop of color, and again, it just needs to be cleaned up, and it's a great big size too. All right, let's see what else I picked up. You know I wasn't going to pass up this. This is absolutely darling, and it does work. And this one is I think it's a 3-cup. This is a 3-cup rusty crusty sifter that's in great condition. So I picked this up because this is lightweight and weighs almost nothing. Something that did have a little bit of weight to it, other than my pictures, was this brass cauldron. And that's why I picked it up, because it looks like a cauldron. It's the hammered brass, and it does have made in India. Now it says $4.99 on the bottom, but I don't know where this is from or from when it was made or anything about it. But it's a pretty good size, and I just need to clean it up, of course. So let's do a little poll. Do I leave it like this or do I shine it up? Let me know in the comments below if you would leave it like this or if you would shine up the brass. All right, so another thing that I got, I don't know why I picked these up, y'all. I just did. I think they're ornaments, but they're trick-or-treat ornaments. They've got a little skull hand coming out of the little black cauldron, and I found 3 of them. They could be little giveaways, or I might as well just hand them over to Dolores, right? Because she loves her some Halloween. But these are super cute. And I think that someone must have had a Halloween tree, because I saw a few other things, like a couple of witches' hats, but they were all messed up. And these are in great condition. Doesn't have any kind of sticker on them. All right, here's another piece of brass that I got. I just got a couple of other things. So it's a random brass candlestick. It is made in India. And I sell these from anywhere from about $7 to $9. Especially in my booth, they go really well. I'm completely sold out at the moment. So here's some shiny brass, and here's some patinaed brass. All right, y'all, I didn't get but a couple of other things, and I picked this up because I just really like it. And it is an olive wood cross for comfort from Bethlehem. And I was able to travel to Israel. I did not get to go to Bethlehem, but I did pick up some olive wood pieces, and you kind of just hold it like this. It's just for comfort, but it does have the 2 Corinthians verse on the back, and it was in its original little case. It's probably just like a souvenir piece of olive wood from Bethlehem, but I just really thought this was super cool, so I picked that up. I did put in a couple of postcards. Now, I don't know, this is copyright 1997 on all of these, so they're not tremendously old, but they make good either package toppers, or I could sell them in a lot, because these actually make great pockets in journals, and there's just 3 of them, probably about $6 for the set of 3. The last thing that I had in my bag, and I took my own bag this time because they usually don't have any carts left, was I picked up a whole bunch of Trivial Pursuit cards. Now they were just strewn all over in one of the bins, and I just grabbed a stack of them. This keeps me from having to buy a whole game just for the cards, and we do use these for package toppers, as well as sometimes we just like to have a live chat with a little bit of trivia, and we can have these cards right here. Now this is from All Star Sports, and I won't know the answer to any of these, but one of the questions is, what sport was once referred to as outdoor roulette? And the answer is dog racing. See, I would have never known that. So that's all that I got from, oh wait, no it is not. It is not. I saved the best for last. I cannot believe I found this at the BINS, and it's in perfect condition, y'all. I found one of the Target birds. Yes, I did. Now, I can't remember his name, but I'm gonna put it right up here. I may have even inserted a picture in the shop along, but y'all, I got the bird. Now, a lady in front of me, her daughter found the matching partner to this one, but the matching partner, the female, did not sell for as well as this one. This one is selling for up to $30. $30 for this. It is completely lightweight. It probably cost me, oh, I don't know. I have no idea. What I'm going to do is count up all the pieces and divide that into the total for this amount of weight, because I got, it says I got 7.66 pounds at $1.19 a pound for a total of $9.12. So I'm going to put the math right here to let you know how much each of these pieces cost. That's when we'll know how much I actually paid for this little fella. So that is all that I got on my trip to the Goodwill bins on one of the hottest days I have had thus far this summer. Summer is coming to a close, and when you see this video, more than likely I'll already be back at work. So I am trying to get as many trips to the thrift store, as many projects done as I can, get as many videos uploaded as I can, and in the queue for you. I have a video every Tuesday at 9 a.m. Central, and that would be 10 a.m. Eastern. So again, if you're not subscribed, I invite you to subscribe to my channel, click that notification bell, and don't forget to give a thumbs up on your way out. Thanks so much for watching, y'all, and until next time, y'all stay pretty and be sweet. Bye-bye.